Everybody, Beacon 3 here. I don't really feel like talking about the beginning of the level, so you just go out the door, go in the other door, shoot everything with your arc tool, and you're good to go. And you're going to be here, and you have Ronan out. You're going to dash out the door onto the rock, and then dash and face. And then I like to switch right when I do this dash. So you'll just do... Yeah, you can just quick swap up once, and you'll have fruit. Run forward, and we're going to initiate... moon boots. I like getting in the corner. You fly, get out, that's it. Pull out your arc tool, shoot, come here. And when, now, yeah, you see how floaty I am? That's moon boots, that's all it is. Jump real high. Make sure all your grenades are thrown away too. I like to throw them away in that first room before I get inside BT. Yeah, and you want to throw them away so you can pick up grab stars easily. Alright, so BT's gonna pick us up now, and you don't want to be pressing anything when he picks you up. Don't crouch, and especially don't crouch, and especially don't jump. And now that we're in his hand, we're gonna set it up lurchless. We're gonna set up lurchless super fastball. And also, let me just show you something real quick. If you're a new player, please never ever do this route. Let me just show you what every new player tries to do. And they think it's fast. They go this way and they wall kick and then they make it over there. That misses triggers, so don't do that. Don't even try it. So yeah, hold jump, hold left and right. Then you're gonna strafe right after. And right around here, when my arc tool hits around like the piece of the crane, that's like right around when I know I have to double jump. And obviously that's awkward because I lost a lot of speed to lurch. I don't even think I might be able to do it still, honestly. You want to be doing this all lurchless, so you don't lose speed, how I just did because I pause and unpause. So just watch all my inputs. I'm going to go right, then I'm going to lurch double jump. Go left a little. And you jump off that and go right. Double jump left. Go around a little. I like getting on top of this. It's the easiest. You wall kick here. Wall kick here. If you have enough height, go over this thing. And right here is very special because oops, if you go like, how can I even illustrate? If you cut from here straight to the edge of this wall, you'll miss a trigger. It's like really awkward. You have to like play it real close. So just watch how I do this trick. I'll show you. There's like quite a few variations, but if you want to be fast, just do it like this. You can also wall bump. You don't even have to wall kick. Let me see if I can show off the wall bump one. Wall bumping is really easy. If you don't know what wall bumping is, it's just running into a wall, and then you get your double jump back. You run into this wall, and you get your double jump back. And you see how I kind of like go really shallow along it and land right next to this? You just really don't want to miss the trigger. So that was wall bumps. You don't even need to know how to wall kick to do super fastball. Although, I think everyone should just start doing the wall kicks as soon as possible. Because if you plan on getting fast at this game, you're going to need to be able to wall kick. You can also do something like this. I like strafing a little left here so I don't overshoot this. But that time, I like exaggerated it a bit. If I double jumped later, I would have made it on. So there's a lot of variables to think about, especially when coming off of that one onto here. So just practice. If you're on console, it's a bit harder to practice, but if you're on PC, just throw on the no cutscene saves, and you can practice this all day. Just watch my inputs. Now I'll show you what it looks like. Cool. And if I'm able to do the bunny hop version, I'll do it. Yeah, here we go. You can bunny hop on top of the crane, actually. It's a lot harder, though. And you can, like, go around, go up here, boop. That's pretty slow, but I'll keep it going just to show the route off. Tap strafe around this corner, shoot a softball, pull out your arc tool, or you can keep your softball out for one more shot, but I just pull it out after there. You're going to want to come right here and pick up the grab stars. Ideally, you, like, strafe around the corner, touch it, then you can, like, slide, and you want to be standing right here, this intersection. And you throw an arc star right at the middle. And the second it's all the way like out vertically, or I guess horizontally, that's when you start running up to it. And you run on the wall and jump off. Out vertically, run, jump. even then I didn't get that much of a boost. And when you don't get much of a boost, you come here, you jump, double jump, grab the wall, get up here, boom. Let me show it off again, and then we'll talk about Zipless.
相信我。
I actually like pulling the softball out earlier because the arc tool blocks your field of view a lot. Wall kick. Here's what it looks like going around the right when you don't have enough height. You can like delay that slide a little bit, and it's easier to like go along the line you want. And it's fastest to just take the straight line through here, and then you slide over that and double jump. Boom. Make a save real quick. See, it'll look a little something like that. All the way horizontal, run, jump. That was too much. It's weird to talk while I'm doing it, so I'm just gonna show y'all. And then if you get that, you can like bunny hop, wall kick, or you can go straight to a wall kick off of the big wall, which I'll try and show off. Yeah, you can wall kick off the big wall and go straight. And a big thing to note, when you're going up to the uplink module, you don't want to be crouching when you do it, because if you crouch, sometimes you can like soft locked and just die over and over again. If you die once, it's really weird. So just don't crouch when you're about to grab it. Okay? Please just trust me. You don't want it to end your run one day. It's really frustrating. See, that one I didn't get too much of a boost, and I mantled. Well. I had a coughing attack. That was unpleasant, but I'm too lazy to edit the video. Alright, don't crouch. It's really good to have a quick save here. First, I'm going to go over the easy way to do this, which I dubbed P-Zip. You can get off of here however. And run up here and mantle this corner. And once you mantle this corner, you want to aim right for this spot in between the holes. Aim there. And once it reaches its height vertically, you dash forward, or you run off and slide forward. And you can hit Zipless like someone who does the real setup, which is just like 5 seconds faster. There's Zipless. Boom, first try. And there's so many variations to Zipless. I'll try and show a few off. Oh yeah, and once you get over here, you'll get inside BT. But before you get inside BT, throw the rest of your Grav Stars at the Reaper. That's generally optimal. So yeah, that's P-Zip. I don't really know what else I can talk about with it. You just wait for it to go vertically. I made the setup specifically so new players wouldn't... Oh god, so new players wouldn't have to struggle with the hard Zipless setup like I did forever. One day I just like sat down and made one. And now I'll show you my fast Zipless setup. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about my fast Zipless setup, and then I'll talk about everything after the Grav Star boost, right? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to run, and you have to wait to take like 3 steps, or else Cooper just acts weird. And then after you take 3 steps, you jump, and pull it, and as you're strafing left, you throw it along your strafe trajectory. It makes it so you don't really have to aim. It's super nice. You just like do it along your strafe. It's really reminiscent to how I set up the nade boost in Affecting Cause 1. See, so here's another little variation of it. I might not have I should have enough speed if I hit this wall kick. Cool. You know you're a good player when you can make even the worst situations turn into a successful Zipless. And yeah, you just really want to dodge these ziplines. Take a few steps, run, pull, right, left along your trajectory, throw, double jump, get boosted. This one's fast. I'll try and show off the really fast Zipless. If you have a lot of speed, you don't have to wall kick right there. I'll show you hyper Zipless actually. If you get launched there, you can do a little double jump like this, but you have to be careful because you can miss a trigger by going too high. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. So if you ever if you're ever gonna get launched by the platform, you have to be like really careful about your double jump because you can easily soft block by going too high. Ooh, that's a bit too far. I somehow made it work. So just really look at the spots where I'm throwing the grab star. Ooh, this is scuffed. I don't think this is possible. But even when it's not possible, you can always take the same route. Oh my god, did I save that? I saved it. Wow. So that is the simplest route. Doing exactly what I'm doing and while kicking off those specific walls is really easy, but there's a few other ways to get across. I really need to get a good grab boost. I can't even tell you how many hours I've spent practicing this, which is why the easy strat is so nice, because it really just happens. This strat I'm doing right here, even though I have like a setup for it and you throw along a trajectory, you're still gonna have to practice it a lot. And you honestly don't need it until you're like getting really fast. 123. Here's the harder version. I don't think I have enough speed for it. Yeah, when you have enough speed, you can wall kick off this and get across. It's just really difficult. I do want to get it at least once to show y'all, but if not, y'all can see my failures. I feel like I lost speed to the lurch there somehow. I'm throwing it too far. Generally, you want to throw in like the middle of the platform. And like, I actually mean the middle, like right there. Make like a cross section, and actually on the middle is where you want to aim. Right, you're strafing left, you throw it along a trajectory. That was kind of scuffed. Oof. When it's a little scuffed right there, what you saw that I tried to do, because I was too fast for it, I would have ended up like way up here while it was blowing up. I did an extended slide. It slows you down a little and you're still able to get the boost, but it wasn't enough. Also, what I find, when I throw it too close, let me try and show. When I throw it too close, I double jump early and that can save it. Almost. And when you throw it too far, you really want to double jump like as you're coming into line with the platform, if you're trying to save it. So like that. It was still too far though. And then ideally you just double jump like in between those two heights when it's a normal throw. Whoops. No, I slid. I'm overthinking it a bit too much by trying to teach, so let me just try and get a few more. Ooh. See, that's what happens when you don't run enough. I like didn't actually get a jump. You need to take like 3 steps, like 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then I side jump. I am showing all the things that can go wrong, which is actually pretty good for a tutorial. You really got to make sure you're actually on the rail before you jump. Good. You can wall kick off this one too. There's like an infinite amount of things. You can go here. And then this one. There's so many ways you can do Zipless. So you really just got to do whatever feels right to you. It is a little bit of an area to be creative, but the fastest strat I still have yet to show you. Also, apparently it's a few, like, oh shit. See how it was hard to like go between those? Apparently it's a few milliseconds faster to do that, but I still don't do it just because you don't need that minuscule time save. It just risks messing it up too much, you know? Sometimes I strafe kick off of it instead of doing a normal wall kick. Actually, I think I always strafe kick. This is like not enough speed to get the strat unless I get really good wall kicks. There we go. Alright, that's generally like the fastest version of Zipless. So cool. I'm literally just going to get across one more time and then I'm going to do the fight. So just really, really practice. Practice, 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 practice. This is a hard trick. I know I spent a lot of time talking about it, but I mean, it saves you a lot of time and it's one of the most intensive tricks in the game. Backups, if you make it here, you can throw a grab star right here. and then just time it. That's generally the only backup I want y'all to be doing. So let's see if I got Zipless with the backup. Yep. Nice. So yeah, I like pulling my Grav Star right around there. And you're gonna... Alright, I'm gonna explain the fight now. You're gonna turn around and shoot some rockets, and then you're gonna focus the Reaper, and then you're gonna punch the shit out of everyone on the ground. And use rockets some more. And then we're gonna shoot 3 pilots, I think it's 3 or 4, out of a ship. And that is generally how you play the fight well. And everyone that's on the ground, you usually just punch them if they're close. So, turn around, rockets, focus, switch to expedition, start punching people on the ground, then you look up here, you can shoot more missiles. The ship that I'm about to shoot is coming down now. You don't want to let these guys get off their ship, because if so, they're really annoying. People that are far, you just shoot missiles at them, or just shoot them with the XO-16. Punch, missiles, punch, punch, missiles. And here, you want to, like, there's a few spots that they can spawn. It's here, here, there, and back there. And generally, when you're like looking in different areas, they spawn differently. I don't think anyone has set like spawn minute patterns figured out yet, so I just like look between the 4 positions to make sure no one's spawned. And after you kill a few of them, or once they don't start coming anymore, like after this, I would get out of my Titan. You try and disembark jump, but I missed it, and then you'll see. Here's one of the guys that spawned back here. And when you hear the music play, I was talking over it, but you'll hear a little bass drop like doo-doom. And that's when you start climbing. And you literally just jump, 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 jump. Spam that. I really don't think I need to like go through the fight anymore. It usually always looks like that. Yeah, just watch more people's PB VODs if you want another version of it. And now we're gonna come down on Richter Fight, and there's a new way that Cash does it, where he like arc waves and then melees Reapers. But I'm just gonna show you how I do it still, because it's pretty fast. And I'm not too confident in teaching strats I don't really know, so I'm not gonna do it. BT. Alright, so here you're going to instantly swap to Ronin, which is just one swap up. Dash once. And I like to dash here, and you're going to dash and phase off. Make sure to crouch just to get that extra bit of length. Alright, you're going to set up right here. And I like, you see where my thumb and my finger are touching rocks? That is the lineup. And then you're going to want to throw it as they're falling. So, thumb and finger. 1, 2, 1, 2. Switch to tone. Aim here. Make sure you're not looking anywhere else, because this decides where the things spawn. You're manipulating spawns here. So I dash forward and throw my little beacon down, and 1, 2, missiles. 1, 2, missiles. 1, 2, missiles. And switch to Scorch. Get over here. Look at the corner of this rock. And they're both going to spawn close. I shoot 1 canister and shoot it. Reload. Flame wall, and you kind of trap him in. And ideally he'll dash forward at you, but this one was kind of scuffed. And if you have to reload and you're out of flame wall, switch to Ronin. And when you're switching to Ronin in a fight, or you're switching to Brute, make sure you bring up your shield, and you basically get to shoot immediately. It's a nice little animation cancel. And then Richter's up here. You'll usually have like between 90 to 100 core already. And what you're going to want to do to him is arc wave, and then shoot once, and then core. And then you're just going to sword swipe him. And if he like lights up, he's going to nuke eject, and you let him be. Or nuke die, I guess. But if he doesn't light up, you have to execute him. So arc wave, shoot once, core. Arc wave, shoot once, core. 1. Moan. After every sword swipe, I like dashing forward, and then you shoot the rest of your shots at him. See, right here, he didn't do the nuke thing, so I have to execute him. Oh, did I make a quick save? I did not, so let's do this fight one more time. Dash forward, switch to tone. I did that with my mouse, but you should ideally be doing everything like quick swapping. Look here. Boom. 1, 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, you really gotta make sure they all die. Go to Scorch. Back here, look at the corner of the rock. Dash forward. Okay, this one's a bit better. They're a bit closer. Ideally, you want to make them dash forward. I know other people have different lineups, so it may be worth watching like Cash's PV or something, because or any of the top 5. I think everyone is like doing the Scorch route right about now. Arc wave, shoot, core. There, he did the nuke. Alright, that's all I wanted to show off. Just make sure you get away from him. You can do a lot of damage, but you like should never die here. And you run forward, and that's the level. Since you have moon boots, you can get up here pretty easily. So I just like waiting up here because I have nothing else to do. So that's it. Good luck. I believe in you.